Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Enjoy the video, and if you would like to see this kind of analysis live or in uncut full version, make sure to head over to my Twitch account where I do all these analysis live on stream. You can check the description and you will find the link there. Yeah, you can hit the follow button there and you can ask me questions as I analyze things. So it's much easier for me to answer your questions, and it's much more interesting this way. So now enjoy the video, enjoy the highlight, and see you on stream soon.
So this is Starleader CIS RMR, and we're watching Simple on Inferno, the third map. Alright, we got an information on the banana. Alright, good night, Mirror. Good night to you as well. Alrighty, guys. What a pistol, man. How did they... That was impressive. Those double nades, good for counter rush. Also good for the late take, as we could see. Quite a gamble to start 3v, but you know, in this round, Inferno, it's fine. Boomich had CZ on A, so it was on a lockdown. Just trying to delay A at any cost, and they're gonna just run through his... Ooh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of eco kills coming in as well, since he dropped a lot of ADR. I can imagine they just kinda ran into him most of the times. Timing nade for under window, which is gonna catch some Young pretty hard. Not pretty hard. I thought it's gonna do much more damage there, but pretty good. In general, you wanna release those nades few seconds after boiler molo hits. You will always hear the molo. So during that time, turrets have usually timing to go up. So yeah. While the molo is still up, you want to nade either like Simple did or the short nade, you know, over the roof. Crazy by Navi. Well, I think they didn't realize Navi could afford up. That's why they did this. I can't. Holy shit, what was that peak? It was like a Spider-Man. By some Young. He even got a tag on Simple. You can always get these demos on HLTV, on the match page. Alright, we shut down the wrap right now. Life's good. I mean, after the entry, sometimes it's hard for T's to reorganize after getting surprise entry on the Inferno T side, because essentially what you do is you lose manpower, usually towards banana, if you go for this kind of peak. And you as well lose full set of nades, which on banana is basically most important thing to have. You're trading and you're having good utility. Once Chopper died there, they had to, you know, stop the banana take because suddenly they're short on nades. Bit is responsible for stopping any A rush. Like for example, if now they would do the pistol that they did the second round, I mean not the pistol but eco round, now we would be in trouble because Spirit would be up against one guy on A pretty much. Yeah, the awareness of the long guy was pretty sick though. He was always ready to fight the long guy, even when he was speaking short. Pretty good read by Simple. It's kind of obvious on the whole spot to send one guy long on ecos to catch the rotation. But yeah, pretty standard so far. 12-2. Boiler peak. I never hit this shot. And as a boiler player, I hate playing against this. Oh. Ooh. Run. Alright, let's see the rotation. Wait, they don't have smoke? They did not have smoke to cross there. Very interesting to know that he's still scoped in, so he doesn't have to rescope and give up that he has open B. In case someone snuck close enough to hear this. The signature shake after getting a kill on Simple. And he reads them so well as well. Got a kill on a chopper on B, instantly rotates where they're going, but I mean, to the correct side at least, but they decided to go off lane and short and apps. Alright, one guy's sight, he heard him, one guy unknown. Oh shit, he scoped in like whole round. Oof, he spotted him. He got a kill. Okay, if he wins this, that's gonna be impressive. Wait, is he hiding? It's weird that Dexter is hiding since... Alright. Dexter probably didn't know that S1MPLE was low from this fight. It was through the wall, so it's hard to say. Yeah, it was hard clutch for S1MPLE. He had no HP to work with. Oh, they're doing the B wrap through the ruins. One more. Oh sh. This is honestly a pretty common play. Whenever T's decide to wrap through ruins, that they send usually 2 guys in here. Alright, so it's pretty common whenever T's are wrapping, they are sending 2 through ruins. As soon as you recognize they're wrapping, which is first box smoke, they're gonna wrap with a CT deep smoke as well. 2 guys are gonna go through ruins. One of the guys are gonna be responsible for, you know, spamming the smoke, getting ready to trade any pool players. One guy is usually nading. 5th guy that I didn't mention yet, he's gonna jump up above the first box smoke, so he gets a one-way and S1MPLE go to go off guard there. This guy's gonna get blind. Yes. Well, I'm oftentimes in this position, and he got lucky. He got 2 there. He lined up magics. He didn't even know about him, but I'm oftentimes in this setup when I'm like somewhere short on the whole spot, and you think like, wow, this is extremely good. Like they have to like cross our lines to get into sight. But what they always do is they jump into pit, and once they're in pit, they have advantage on every angle on short. So yeah, and especially if you're not spotted in pit, they know you have a lane set up. No one shot them ever. It's gonna be really hard. Or will it? Yep. Well, this is a hard truth of the stacking B. I don't know if they kind of sold the fake. I mean, they kind of sold the fact that they should come B by killing Boomage here. He could have died on purpose there as well, and it would be completely fine. They would never check S1MPLE there, as he's nade there as well. What? How? Why did he not kill the guy that he saw in the smoke? He saw him clearly. I mean, yeah, GoTV is different. GoTV smokes are different than the POV smokes, right? Yes, they are slightly. Even when you're spectating someone from the coach slot, let's say, you have a different kind of rotation of the smoke. So you might be able to spot different information than your teammate, and vice versa. So you, as a player, you are able to spot something that the other people just didn't see at all. Let's go, Boomage. Amazing. Beautiful. Is Chopper trying to save the op? No, he's not. Well, Dexter is just making it right now. Too easy for S1MPLE. It feels like Spirit said, hey, S1MPLE is doing so much with an op, you're our oper, do something. So he picks up AK, he doesn't have money for op, and he just goes and, alright, I'm gonna peek middle, come with me. Sometimes it's tough to be an oper if you have an off game, and the other oper is having insane game, well, you're forced to do something you're not comfortable with. S1MPLE got that last kill, let's move to T side, which is gonna be interesting. Yeah, Electronic probably spotted someone on short, so that's why they were super scared. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Similar pistol with a nade on B, 3B start, but this time Navi opted to go fast A. Ooh, B250 not really working there. He had to spin quite a lot. That's what you don't want to do with P250. You want to have, you know, an angle which they will come into, and they will expect to fight clocks, but there you are with the P250, crouched and ready for the peak. AK, Molly and HE. Always try to get AK to the S1MPLE, right? Well, that was... I don't know, he's just finding them, these kills so easily. Like, He's just defaulting his position. He randomly peeks mid, which is completely okay thing to do, and he suddenly sees the guy walking down like this. Some things in this demo have been definitely lucky, or questionable by spirit, but it's kind of... S1MPLE is good at capitalizing on these mistakes. Or wrong timings, or something. Perfecto with the cleanup crew. They have 3 flashes left, 2 on bit, which is in halls. This is gonna be like chimney flashes probably. Or no flashes at all. Or above graveyard. Yeah, above graveyard for this guy to be blind. He's gonna get 1 more. Winch is in. Alright. S1MPLE managed to climb up like a god he is. 1v3 for S1MPLE. This was pretty good call by Navi as well. I mean, honestly, there was nothing else to call, so it was... yeah, unlucky there. I'm pretty sure if he won one fight, he would isolate 1v1s. Good awareness by S1MPLE that even like when he was here and the mid was open, S1MPLE would be prone to go like for the more, you know, for like pick to take area. But since he had the only smoke on the team, it's virtually impossible to end up A without using that smoke. So if he dies, they're screwed. So he, in case of a lane hit, he will be responsible for this smoke to the small pit area. If they wrap A, he will be either smoking library or arch, but library is more dangerous, I guess. This is clearable. This isn't, since you have to focus on A side and there's just so many angles CTs can take. So good for from S1MPLE that he actually stayed around mid, that he can smoke off both positions and he didn't force himself to die elsewhere. S1MPLE is 33-13, he dropped off a little bit, still have 150 ADR. It's insane that I'm saying this, he dropped off and he has 150 ADR. This is a B-pop, and let's see how he does, how he trades these Tech 9s. Immediate trade, number 1. One CT, they know one guy has to be B. The guy from CT was shooting from far. Alright, now Dexter gave up an AWP and this is GG. Like AWP on Inferno T side is questionable, but in retakes it's unwinnable for CTs unless he misses shots like these, but that's not what happened. There's no way he would win this with AK. He aced them as well. That's insane. So Device is particularly really good at this. He rarely buys AWP on T side Inferno. Almost, I mean Astralis Device. So when I watched him, he barely buys AWP on T side Inferno, but as soon as his team gets afterplanned either B or A, and they killed AWPer in the process, he immediately tries to pick it up, and it's so damn hard for CTs to just retake it. Because the CT smoke is fading, you know. Suddenly you don't have flashes to flash him because he can be in 3 different positions that they're essentially unflashable. Just AWP is so OP on this map in afterplans that it's really hard, because CTs are as well using smokes a lot to stop actual hit. But once you made it through and you bounce yourself through those smokes, the retake guys won't have smokes themselves because they were supposed to, you know, smoke their part of the map. So again, smokes are out of the questions. What you can do is flashes. On A side it's incredibly hard to flash pit players, and even if you do, it's such a wide area that he will recover from the flash before he managed to take site. He had enough. Oof, little mistake there, peeking before the smoke blooms, but it's understandable since his teammate. Holy shit. He's feeling it, you can see it. He's just looking for it. Disrespect is real here. He would go for a knife if Magix came from library. Well, he got 42 kills in 25 rounds. That's like, what, 1.8 KD? I mean, not KD, but kill per round, KPR. He died 14 times, he has 3 KD. Alright, well, this was it. This was something. It's pretty incredible how he had, like, he was playing nothing too flashy, but he was playing so damn consistent, and he got all the kills that he needed. It's like very few missed shots. It was really smart and and snappy on trades as well, especially entering those B sites. You got like 2 immediate trade frags on the guy that got entered, and this is one of the most valuable skills you can have as a player.